Hi guys, it's Matthew here. Welcome back to another video on my channel today. And in this video, guys, I finished up another horror franchise. As a matter of fact, this time around, I finished up watching the Candyman movies. As a matter of fact, and I'm really excited to rank them. I actually have been looking forward to watching these movies for a little bit now, and I finally got around to watching them. So now it's time for me to stop and rank all four Candyman movies, from worst to best, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys, be sure you hit that like button as well as that red subscribe button, but most importantly, press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. And those of you guys that are new to the channel, I do more than just movies and TV related stuff. I also do video games, and I do Lego related stuff, and I do haul and unboxing videos, as a matter of fact. But so yeah, guys, that is going to do it for the intro, as a matter of fact. Go check out my channel if you guys like to watch anything like that on YouTube, as a matter of fact, and let's get started, as a matter of fact. Sorry guys, I stutter a lot. I apologize for that. So, for me, coming in the last place at number 4, a lot of you guys would put Candyman 3, Day of the Dead in last place, but for me personally, in my opinion, the worst one in the entire out of all 4 of these movies is Candyman 2, Farewell to the Flesh. So now, the reason why I think this one's the worst is because I find this movie a little bit boring, as a matter of fact. And it doesn't really feel like it's as entertaining as the first one, and there were some parts that didn't really connect for me in this movie. I mean I do like the whole backstory on how, like, Candyman lost his hand and how it got replaced with a hook. I like that, and yeah, the biggest issue is with this movie is that to me it's just the least interesting and the least entertaining out of all of them. I actually think I was looking on my phone throughout most of this movie, so I didn't really pay attention to like a whole lot on what was going on in this movie. As a matter of fact, I might have to rewatch this movie again, because when I'm able to sit down and like watch a movie and not be on my phone, I might, yeah, when I'm in a state like that, I might have to rewatch this movie, because to me this was easily the least boring out of all of them. But I don't think it's a bad movie necessarily, but like I said, it's the least interesting to me. At number 3, this is where I'm gonna go with Candyman 3, Day of the Dead. So now, this one I actually felt was a little bit more entertaining than the second one, because I actually was looking on my phone during this movie a little bit as well, but I didn't do it quite as much through this movie, and I actually understood the most on I actually understood more of this movie than I did with Farewell to the Flesh. But yeah, this movie in particular is far better than the second one in my opinion. I know a lot of you guys put this one in last place, because you guys think it's the worst of the franchise. But in my personal opinion, this one's easily a little bit better than Farewell to the Flesh. And what I really like about this movie is I kind of get more guilty pleasure and enjoyment out of this movie than like for this being like a good movie realistically, because I really do like the whole concept of this movie. I can't remember specifically, but there's like a cult or something that goes on with like Candyman and stuff like this. And yeah, there is a lot of entertainment and redeeming value in this movie that entertains me, and it doesn't really feel like it's a complete bore to sit through like Farewell to the Flesh, as a matter of fact. But yeah, this movie's pretty solid overall, as a matter of fact. If you guys think this is the worst in the franchise, that's your personal opinion. But in my personal opinion, this one easily goes above the second one a little bit, as a matter of fact. Up next at number 2, I'm going with Candyman 2021, as a matter of fact. So when I went into this movie, I thought this movie came out in 2019, but no, it came out the year after 2020. I thought this one came back out in 2019, as a matter of fact. But yeah, this movie is probably the best follow-up to the original Candyman, as a matter of fact. Because the whole concept of this one is the most entertaining as well. And since Tony Todd is black, I like how they did a story with like all black characters, and we focus on like that group of people as well. I also like the suspensefulness in this one too, because for like the first half hour, or like the first 45 minutes at the very least, you don't see Candyman at all until like 45 minutes into the movie or so, as a matter of fact. And I thought doing that really put like a lot of suspense into this movie. And the whole concept of this movie, I actually thought was pretty intriguing. And out of every Candyman sequel that they have done, this one easily takes the crown, as a matter of fact. But easily taking the first place crown, though, is going to be the original Candyman. I think it was 1992 when this movie came out, because yeah, I'm gonna list off why this movie. No, I'm not gonna list off why this movie remains number 1. I'll just tell you why this one's number 1. So this is a classic horror movie from the early 90s, and it brought in a new horror icon called Candyman. And he is played by Tony Todd, a horror legend that passed away last year in November. Rest in peace, Tony Todd. And he also plays William Bloodworth in Final Destination, as we know as well. And this is an original concept. This movie's not about like a Candyman at all. This is about like an actual serial killer demon. When you say his name 5 times, he summons and he kills somebody that's around you, and you get scared. And also, what I really like about this movie is the whole concept, the whole everything about this movie for an original horror movie in an original concept is done perfectly and really well, because you have this lady that keep where Candyman keeps appearing around her, and he keeps setting her up like she killed somebody twice, and then the cops think that she did it, and she's trying to prove to them that she didn't do it. It was Candyman, and then everybody just thinks she's crazy. So yes, this is an intense horror movie and a very suspenseful horror movie, but yeah, I think this movie does it right. As a matter of fact, this movie is really good for like a horror slasher movie from the early 90s. And yeah, this is just a great movie overall and a great start to the Candyman franchise, and I don't think this movie will ever get topped. It's possible that they'll do another Candyman movie, but I doubt they're gonna do another. I doubt that they're gonna do another sequel. If they end up doing another one of these movies, they're likely gonna remake it, because Tony Todd passed away, which is really sad and unfortunate, because we'll never see a sequel. If they ever decide to touch on this franchise again, we're likely gonna get a remake, and then maybe we'll see a sequel to that or something. But yeah, guys, there is my ranking of all 4 Candyman movies, ranked from worst to best. As a matter of fact, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, as a matter of fact. And yeah, guys, be sure to share your ranking down below of all 4 Candyman movies. My list is not the right list, it's just my list, and I would love to see your list as well, as a matter of fact, guys. But without any further ado, guys, that is going to do it for this video, as a matter of fact. Be sure you hit that like button as well as that red subscribe button, but most importantly, make sure you press that notification bell so you don't miss anything in the future. But without any further ado, guys, I'm going to go get ready back to more videos, because more videos are on the way sooner rather than later, as a matter of fact, guys. But with that said, though, guys, take care, drink water, and stay safe, and I will see you all in the very next video. Bye!